Hello. Hello, Muhammad and Sanubal. Can you hear me? Good evening, Muhammad Shahbaz. Good evening, Sanubal. Good evening, Muhammad Saiful Islam. Welcome to class. So, how are you all? Good evening, Nixon. Welcome to class. So how are you all? Fine. Okay. How's the weather in Dubai right now, in the UAE? How is it? Okay, you are in Oman. Good evening, Nixon. So I was just asking, how's the weather? It is hot in the day and bit colder at night. Okay. In India now it's good. The temperature is now little low at night and even early in the morning, and throughout the day also it's not too high. If you wear like a sweatshirt or something, it is really pleasant to wear that. It's around 25 degree, 28 degree in the afternoon, and at night it's around 14 degrees, 15 degrees. It's good. Now these are the winter months in India: November, December, then January and February. Okay. So today we'll be we'll be discussing the topic of ECRM. So I hope everybody understands the meaning of this word ECRM. ECRM. You understand? What is this ECRM? Can anyone tell? Good evening, Sahar. Welcome to class. How are you? Okay, I asked what is ECRM. Nobody is answering that. I'm also good, Sahar. It's been good. Everything good. So far so good, I can say. I am asking to the class what's the meaning of this ECRM. You all understand the meaning of CRM. It's a topic that you have been doing. CRM. Yes, Anubhav, exactly. It's Electronic Customer Relationship Management. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, and ECRM is the management of customer relationship with the help of technology. Okay, since technology is such an important aspect in our today's life, so we cannot ignore its importance in the uh, field of management of customer relationship. And there has been lot of development and research work has been done. Recent developments have taken place, and as a result of this, the concept of ECRM has become very widespread and very popular, isn't it? You'll agree to this? You'll agree to this? Emir El-Gamal, good evening and welcome to class. Is this your first class? Okay, so welcome to class. This is the class of customer relationship management, and today we are discussing about eCRM, that is electronic customer relationship management. Alright, so can you give me one example where you have seen the emergence or the role or the importance of eCRM? Can you give me some examples? E-banking, exactly. If I talk about ticketing, whether it's a railway ticket or an airline ticket and even bus tickets these days, they can all be booked online. E-governance is there, yes, you can file your tax online, you can file your house tax, and you might not be knowing about the tax submission because there is no taxation in Dubai, in UAE rather. So especially in Dubai. So you can file your advance tax through the various government portals, the government services, that is e-governance. Yes, MR. It's any service which can be performed online. Yes, very true. So then we have internet banking. We have we can what we can do. We can book our tickets online. We can download forms online, we can fill them. What else can we do online? We can do hotel bookings online if we are going on a holiday. We can, what else? Can you tell me some examples of where like customer relationship is? We can book an appointment with the doctor or anyone else with the help of this eCRM, electronic customer relationship management. So there are n number of ways by which, yes, food.com, exactly, we can order our food. Food Panda is there, a site, we can order our food. Then we have online delivery, online portals for the food joints. We can book our orders and they can just deliver it online, isn't it? So lots and lots of options are there. So this is all customer relationship management with the help of electronic, or means we can say rather with the help of technology. Anas Rahman, good evening and welcome to class. Yes, America Embassy interview appointment. We can, in fact, we can get our this passport interview appointment online. We can just fill the form that is available, and after filling that, there comes an option of filling the time slot and the day on which you are available for the interview. You can fill it, and you will be allotted a time slot, and you can just go and give the interview in that time. So much of it's so easy for us to have access to the services which were easily not available previously. We had to go personally to do such jobs when there was no electronic customer relationship management. But now it is much more easier for us, isn't it? Can you all give me one example where you have made use of such a service? With the help of where you felt like with the help of this eCRM, your life has become very easy. Your task has become much more easier than it would have been otherwise. Can anyone give me example? No one? You all don't use this? Mohammed Shahbaz, Sanubar, Mohammed Saiful, Nixon, Seher, Emmer, Anas, anybody? Any example where eCRM has made something very easy for you. Today's class, yeah, to some extent we can say it is a service which you are getting with the help of IMTS. You are using the portal of IMTS and getting a service. Okay. So this is something which is derived from e-commerce. E-commerce and e-CRM are related terms, and it uses the net environment, that is the with the help of internet, intranet, extranet, and internet. It concerns all forms of managing relationships with customers making use of information technology. So eCRM is enterprises using IT to integrate internal organization resources and external marketing strategies to understand and fulfill their customer needs. Comparing with traditional CRM, the integrated information for eCRM intra-organizational collaboration can be more efficient to communicate with the customers. You can now pay your bills online, isn't it? And previously, what used to be done, if I talk about India, we used to go to telephone exchanges to pay our telephone bills. We used to go to the electricity station, the powerhouse, to pay the electricity bill. But now all this can be done online. So this all is all thanks to eCRM. So the concept of relationship marketing was first coined by Leonard Berlin in 1983. He considered it to consist of attracting, maintaining, and enhancing the customer relationships within the organization. And in the years that followed, the companies were engaging more and more in a meaningful dialogue with individual customers. In doing so, new organizational forms as well as technologies were used. So eventually resulting in what we know as the customer relationship management. Okay. So the difference between the relationship marketing and customer relationship marketing is that the first does not acknowledge the use of technology, where the latter uses information technology in implementing relationship management strategies. Okay, we have online job portals, we have online shopping portals. So all these are a form of these shopping portals. These are a form of relationship marketing. Previously, we used to have that employment news, the newspaper, or there were employment exchanges where registration was done, and whenever there was a vacancy, the people were contacted. But now, with the help of job portals, we can easily upload our CV and then we can find a suitable job for us. So, the essence of CRM, we can say it's a very important concept, and it's a very important, it plays a very important and integral role in our life, especially in the today's technology-based world. Okay, now we go to the next. So what is the difference between CRM and eCRM? The customer contact. Under the traditional method of customer relationship management, how were the customers handled? Can you tell me how they were treated and handled by the company? How the customer relationship was managed by the company in the traditional, under the traditional concept. Seher, Emmer, Anas, Nixon, Mohammad Saiful, Sanubar, Muhammad Shahbaz, everybody. With the vision of customer satisfaction. Okay. How were they handled actually? What was the means? What was the modus operandi or the method of operating? how the customer's complaints were handled, how their analog and digital. Um, no, I'm not looking for this answer. What was the previous mode of handling the relationships with the customers? Face to face. Okay. I would say the previous method was with the help of the call centers, isn't it? Every company, they all had a call center, and the customer's complaint used to go there, and there from there it was like processed. The complaint was processed from there, and the things were handled accordingly. But it was a time consuming process. So now, with the help of the portals which we have, we can easily get our work done in a very little and short span of time. Okay, so there are customer contacts, system interface is there, client computers are there, customization and personalization of information is there, system focus, system maintenance and modification. These are all the important aspects of ECRM. So why is ECRM important? Because it helps us to gather and combine the customer information into a unified picture. The response is much faster and accurate, and it builds the customer loyalty. The loyalty of the customer is built, and the relationship with such customers is very long lasting. They might not just switch to other brands if they are satisfied with our customers. Okay. Now, what are the different levels of ECRM? First is the foundational service. So this includes the minimum necessary services such as the website effectiveness and responsiveness, as well as order fulfillment. Yes, this is like this. It is through the website that the company or the product or the service is. It comes into the knowledge of the customer. So to have an effective website is very important at the foundation level. Then customer-centered services. So these services include order tracking, product configuration and customization, as well as security and trust. Okay, we go to an online shopping portal like Amazon or some other, Flipkart, Alibaba, there are many more. So what do? We place an order. So that order has to be tracked. The product has to be configured, means like it has to be as per our specification, and then customized. At the same time, there should be security and trust. If there is any lapses, then we might not just go for such a service in future. Akshita, good evening and welcome to class. Today we are discussing about ECRM, that is Electronic Customer Relationship Management. Okay. So recently, one of the online shopping portals in India, they had a 1 billion day sale. Okay, it was a particular day which was fixed as 1 billion day, 1 billion sale day. Means they expected the sale to reach around 1 billion on that particular day. But do you know what was the outcome of the same? Was it a success? Okay. Recently, a month back or so, one of the job portals, sorry, I'm saying the wrong word, one of the online shopping portals of India, they organized a 1 billion day sale. Okay. 1 billion day it was called as. It was a sale day on that particular site, on that particular shopping site. So they wanted, like they organized that sale to attract more and more customers for the purpose of getting more profit. But you know what was the fate of that particular sale day of for that site? It all It was a 1 day sale. They were amazing offers. They were offering amazing offers. Okay, very cheaper, very cheap. But what happened actually? You have no idea. Okay, it failed. It all failed. It wasn't a success. Did anyone try anything on that portal, that site? Anyone knows about that? It was on I think somewhere in October, 19th October or somewhere around Diwali time. It was organized. Yeah, Prabha, good evening. Welcome to class. We are having the session of ECRM today. That is Electronic Customership Relationship Management. Okay, Customer Relationship Management. Sorry for the slip of tongue. So we have discussed what is ECRM, what is its importance. Now we are discussing about the different levels and all. Okay, the insight of this. So do you know about that site, Prabha? Actually it all just failed. The site was not so well designed, or we can say the system was not so upgraded that it could handle so many customer requests at a time. So it all failed. It wasn't a success. It all collapsed. Okay. So this sale day turned out to be a disaster for that shopping portal. Alright, everyone. So there should be customization and configuration, and everything should be very good. It should be all up to the mark. Is that clear with everybody? Okay. So value added services. So these are extra services such as online options and online training and education. So sometimes such companies attach such value added services to their sales to promote the sales. Okay, this is just a part of that. Now steps to ECRM success. Many factors play a part in ensuring that the implementation at any level of ECRM is successful. One obvious way it could be measured is by the ability for the system to add value to the existing business. There are four suggested implementation steps that affect the viability of the project like this. There are four steps actually. The first is developing the customer-centric strategies, redesigning workflow management systems, re-engineering the work processes, and supporting with the right technology. This is very important. Can you name some of the technologies which provide this support, which helps in the companies in providing the customer relationship support? Some technologies which are used in today's world. Can you name them? You know about any of them? Have you all heard the word name of Siebel? SAP, .NET. Okay. So, Prabha, you know about SAP. It's a very demanding job. These days, SAP consultant. There is a profile in the companies known as SAP consultant. So they are the people who have worked on this technology. Okay. There are good options with that. And you can do it side by side. It can be an additional advantage for you all. So this is supporting with the right technology. This is really very important. Now, what is included in a successful ECRM? First is acquisition of the information about the customer. Now, what actions to take as a result of this knowledge? Once we have the database of the customers, what are we going to do next? That is important. Then re-engineering the business process around the customer. All interactions with customers recorded in one place. But this technology has to be really good. It all depends on the technology. And then also the people who are handling these functions, they should be trained enough. Now, integration of channels and systems. Respond to customers through their channel of choice. They can be email, phone, or a chat line. And there are many more. Excuse me. So, technology and infrastructure. Organization and scalability of technology must be able to handle the increased volume of customers. Yes, this is very important. This is where that particular company failed. They were not able to assess how much will be the volume of customers on that particular day, and that was all where the whole thing failed. They were not able to assess that properly. So there should be experienced team for assessing and giving the requirements. All right. Is it clear, everybody, so far? What about others? Now, change management. Change management is something which you have done in some of your previous classes. So, this is change management is when you bring about a change in your attitude. So, change in attitude and philosophy is the key. So, product-centric focus versus customer-centric focus. So, what do you think is going to pay to the companies? Product-centric focus or customer-centric focus? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. What will be more beneficial, product centric or customer centric? Prabha says customer centric. Who all agree? Please raise your hand. Yes, customer centric, because in today's competitive world, customer is the king. The customer is the supreme king. There are so many options he can choose from. If he is not going to do online shopping from Amazon, he can go to Flipkart. Then he can go to Alibaba. He can go to, what else is there? There are n number of portals like this. So it all has to be customer centric. He shouldn't be having minimum. He should be facing minimum of complications. You know, in India, there is only the railway provider is solely a government undertaking, railway services. So there is a site by the name of IRCTC. You might be knowing it. Many of you. Do you all know? IRCTC. No. Okay. You know, IRCTC is the official site for Indian Railways, and you all must be knowing about Tatkal tickets. You know that? Tatkal tickets. One is the normal ticket. Normal ticket is the one which you book beforehand when you have to go, and Tatkal is the one which the booking for which is done within 24 hours of your journey. Like suppose you have to go tomorrow, so you can book the ticket today, and it's a service which opens at 10 a.m. in India for the public. It opens at 10 a.m. at the counter also and online also. So from 10 to 12, I think it operates Tatkal service, and you can book your ticket one day before for your journey. But the fate of this is really, really very bad. Sorry to say, but you know, when you open it at home, it's not going to open. It will open only for agents. And what agents do, they book your ticket and they charge extra money from you. Lots of extra money. They take 100 bucks on a single ticket, 150 on a single ticket. Yes, they are brokers. So this is really pathetic. It's very difficult to book a Tatkal ticket from your home at this site, IRCTC. Okay, it's really very difficult. Yes, Prabha, I'm talking about IRCTC website, the Indian Railway catering and service site. So future trend of CRM is it may become a strategic function, and now mobile CRM is also like it's growing day by day. MCRM it stands for. You know, many things. You have lots of companies which are providing their services on mobile. You have internet banking on mobile, that is called mobile banking. Recently I was watching an ad on television. It was ad of State Bank of India. So they have also started this mobile banking. This is really all thanks to the technology. Now if it turns as a strategic function, then what will be it like? It is the crucial element of e-business, planning and understanding goals. It will invite interaction from customers, mega vendor functions, and new technology will also crop up. Recently the eCRM has grown many times, and this is the reason why there are lots of employment opportunities also in the market now. The people are like especially the software developers, they are much more in demand, or people who have worked on a particular technology like SAP, Siebel, Oracle, they are much more in demand because of this only, because of this growing industry. Now one subset of electronic CRM is mobile CRM. This is defined as services that aim at nurturing customer relationships, acquiring or maintaining customers, support marketing, sales or service processes, and use wireless networks as the medium of delivery to the customers. Yes, it's through the mobile, everything. Now why is it so popular? The first is that the devices customers are improving in multiple ways that allow for its advancement. Yes, smartphone is there, so everybody is able to have access to these technologies. Displays are larger and clearer, and access time on networks are improving overall. Secondly, the users are also becoming more sophisticated. The technology to them is nothing new, so it's easy to adapt. Lastly, the software being developed for these applications has become worthwhile and useful to end users. Yes, Prabha, it's easy, it's time saving, and it is cost saving as well. Okay, suppose instead of going to the bank, which is at 5 kilometers from your home, it's better to do mobile banking or internet banking and get away with things. So it's all very useful in that regard. Now this is a wireless enabled CRM, improve productivity and efficiency, faster responses and faster sales. Okay, this all is there. Now advantages are given, which we have already discussed, I can say. It creates a personal, direct connection with customers. It is continuously active and allows necessary individuals to take action quickly. Typically, it is an option-only channel which allows for high-end quality responsiveness. Then overall, it supports loyalty between the customers and companies, which improves the strength and relationships. So there are wireless access protocol, that is WAP, smart cell phone, personal digital assistants, PDA, and pager. And Prabhavati uses PDA only for the class, isn't it? Now, why a need for eCRM implementation? Traditional approach was just having a call center where all day long the phone would ring, the executive will take the call and answer it. The rapid growth of customer base, sharp increase in service inquiries, adding more customer services representatives would be costly. To improve the customer's experience of doing business with Sprint and core differentiator in the industry or competitive advantage. Now, people who are not so educated, or we can say who are not so tech savvy, they are also now resorting to eCRM and mCRM nowadays. People are becoming more and more aware of such technology. Now, what are the failures, the possibilities? Designing, creating and implementing the IT projects has always been risky. Not because of the amount of money that is involved, but also because of the high chances of failure. So a positive trend can be seen indicating that CRM failure dropped from a failure rate of 80 in 1998 to about 40 in 2013. And now I think now it's just around 10%. It must be. Okay. In present time. Now what are some of the issues relating to the failure? First, difficulty in measuring and valuing intangible benefits, failure to identify and focus on specific business problems, lack of active senior management, poor user acceptance, and trying to automate a poorly defined process. And in fact, at some point of time, there are n number of frauds also, which are resulting from such sites. You know, there was a message on Facebook. Somebody has ordered a Samsung mobile phone on Flipkart. It was not Flipkart, it was Amazon, I think. And what did the company send? They sent a bar of what? Soap cake. Okay, they sent a soap cake to the customer in the box. So this is something which is going to defame this whole industry. Now this is how the failure rates in CRM, it has gone down drastically from 2003 to 2004. It was drastically low. Okay. Now goals of eCRM implementation: offer an efficient customer self-service where customers could learn about products, purchase service, phones and accessories, manage their accounts, request service and support. Now improve the quality of services while reducing the cost. It reduces the number of calls to the service center as well. Now these are the results. You can just read them. Then we can go to another PPT, and then there's a video also. Has everybody read? Okay. Prabha has done, Sanubar has done. What about others? Sahir, Mohammed Saiful, Amar, Anas. Did you all read? Alright. So now I'll take you to a PPT. This is about Marriott Group. You all know about Marriott. It's a leader in the hospitality industry. There are hotels, yes, hospitality industry. JW Marriott is there. In India, it operates under the name of JW Marriott, and yeah, it's JW Marriott only. So this company has more than 2600 properties located in 65 countries. These are its brand. Which one is there in UAE? Which of these brands are there? Okay, is it an American company? I'm not very sure about that, Prabha. Maybe it's an American company. So these are the details. This is the history of it. Yes, it's an American company, Prabha. Right. The first was okay. It operates in the name of Marks in Dubai. This is the history of this company. You can go to next. So IT background is in 1980. They started this system, Marsha. What was the full form of Marsha? It was Marriott Automated Reservation System for Hotel Accommodation. Marsha. Okay. Then 1996 they came up with the website, and in 1998 e-business strategy, that is sales, accounting, HR, and customer relationship is managed through Siebel system. Siebel is the technology that is used for managing the customer relationship. Okay. All right, Prabha. So can you believe it? In 1980, this company started this system, this group of company, Marsha. That was the online hotel booking system. So how it was done? It was Marsha. It was like the guest information. It was sent to PMS. We can start from here. Like the company got a call, or maybe an online online offer maybe. Then it was sent to Marsha. Then Marsha processed it and it sent it back. So this was how the reservation number was generated for the customer, and it was shown to them. Now, main business benefits of Marsha: elimination of the lag time between client's original request for housing and their receipt of Marriott confirmation, an increase in reservation accuracy, an increase in clients or association member satisfaction, a decrease in the time you spend managing reservation problems. I'll just drink water. Give me a minute. Okay, this is about Marsha, the system. Now, Siebel is the technology which is used for the customer relationship management. What does it do? It has access to customers' data. It provides a solution to the problem. In this reference, it helps in booking across the multiple Marriott properties, collect and consolidate information, corporate accounts, and manage contacts. Then it creates a room inventory and a guest profile, means the data is all saved. Then solution is personal planning service. This is all personal service to the customer. Did you understand? It's a technical thing. We can just have a look at it in the form of the diagram. Okay. Now, what are the main business benefits of Siebel? It improves the customer satisfaction. It improves profitability. It strengthens the brand loyalty, increases sales to corporate accounts, and increases cross-chain sales. That is also an important aspect of the use of Siebel technology in customer relationship management. Now, managing relationship with customer, making use of information technology. You can see. So this is a model. This is the company. It has got different departments. Management is there, research, marketing, sales, support, and finance. It's all through intranet. Then eCRM, through email, website, webcast, meetings, phone, and seminars. These are all related to the marketing and sales function, the last three. And the first three are related to the support. They are the job of the support. That is email, website, and webcast. This all is under the authority of the support team of the company. Okay. Now you can see who is on the net. There are like 67% people who just check their mail. 63% are just serving. 58% play games. 50% are the people who do work from home. 48% are there in the chat room. 45% use it for learning new things. And 43% use it for instant messaging. 37% use it for the purpose of encyclopedia reading. So we can see which has got the largest share. Which of these has the largest share? Yes, email is 67%. So people will, it's better to approach them through the email as per this data. So the Travel Web Hotel XML is an industry-leading web service and hotel affiliate program. It was acquired by the Priceline in 2003 and was originally founded by brands which include Hilton, Hyatt, IHG, Marriott, Starwood, Pegasus, and more. Okay, this is we can say this is a service that has been designed for the hotel industry only, exclusively for the hotel industry, XML service. So this is, and it was jointly designed by these leading hospitality companies. Now features include complete control over the look and feel of the website, access to all major chains, Intercontinental, La Quinta, Marriott, Starwood, and many more. So there are 60,000 total properties in all, which like 60,000 hotels are registered where you can make a booking online. 25,000 merchant properties and 12,000 cities worldwide. It handles 30 properties per request with an excellent response time and robust features. Okay, means 30 requests can be handled easily at a time. So you can see it's how is it done. You click on hotel, you get these details. Now packages are there. Suppose you are going to Washington. Hotel deals. What can you get? What all is offered? Breakfast, zoo tickets, and so much, so on. So what are the additional features, the value-added services they are offering? Now this is the upcoming project we can see. Now meetings and events. You can just start off with that. Now these are the different options which are there on the site. Marriott Mobile is there. Now this is emails about special offers and promotions. eFolio receives the hotel's bills by email. This is another part of that. What are the main benefits of this? Creation of new market channels, increased customer satisfaction, increased revenue, gauge performance and guide strategy, increased customer satisfaction, and enable standardization. Now, what are the strategies which we need to follow? There should be serving the customers proactively. That is important. Then personalized service offering, enhancing the brand loyalty. Now, cross-selling. These are all the important strategies which must be followed. So, it's how all works in the hotel industry. This was just an example, and there are we can say there are thousands of industries which are now making use of this technology. So this brings us to the end of this. Now we can watch a video and then we can wind up with the class. Okay? Any doubts, anybody so far? What about others? Mohammed Saiful, Seher Sanubar, Amar Anas, Prabha Akshata Nixon. Prabha has given her opinion. What about others?
McDonald's or KFC? What would you prefer?
KFC.
Why?
Chicken lover.
What about you?
I prefer McD
Reason?
because I'm totally vegetarian, so I'm loving it.
Okay, I'm loving it. What about you?
And obviously KFC because I'm a hard non-veg lover, so KFC.
Okay, what about you?
I will go for KFC because I like chicken. So I will go for KFC.
Thank you. Choice McDonald's or KFC? What would you prefer?
KFC.
Why?
Chicken lover.
What about you?
I prefer McD
Reason?
because I'm totally vegetarian, so I'm loving it.
Okay, I'm loving it. What about you?
And obviously KFC because I'm a hard non-veg lover, so KFC.
Okay, what about you?
I will go for KFC because I like chicken. So I will go for KFC.
Thank you.
also the video. It was on how KFC is handling its relationship with its customer. Okay. Now is it fine? Now am I audible? Okay. So now we'll wind up the class. The class is about to end. Please give your feedback at the end of the class. It's very important. You make sure you are giving the feedback, and we'll be meeting in the next class. Alright, everybody. So take good care of yourself.